Welcome back. Last week, the U.S. announced it was giving up control over the organization that manages internet domain names. So, what does that exactly mean for the internet user? Jim Spellman investigates.
It's called ICANN, the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, and it has been run by the U.S. Department of Commerce since 1998. But within 2 years, that will change as the U.S. gives up control.
What will change is how will the entire community, the global community, as equal partners across all sectors, including governments, have the confidence that we are performing our functions in an accountable, transparent way according to the wishes of the global community. That role was in the hands of the U.S. government and will now be transitioned.
Representatives from the worlds of government, business, and academia will gather next week in Singapore to begin figuring out the next step, possibly forming a new multinational organization to administer these functions.
What ICANN does is essentially invisible to the end user of the internet. We simply type in a website name, like Amazon.com, and our computer takes us to the website. ICANN makes sure this works seamlessly by keeping track of the names and the technical data necessary to connect this computer with Amazon servers.
Having this function in U.S. control has worried some. Edward Snowden's revelations that the NSA spied on the leaders of Germany and Brazil led those countries to push for a smaller U.S. role in internet oversight. Russia and China have also sought to diminish the U.S. role, causing a backlash amongst conservative U.S. lawmakers who fear those countries may seek to censor the internet. Rod Beckstrom is a former ICANN CEO.
The internet really is a global resource now. I mean, over half the users of the internet are in Asia today, over 25% in China alone. And, so it's important that the governance institutions reflect the world we live in.
It's unlikely users will notice any immediate differences, but in the future, how we all interact could be very different as government, businesses, and internet users create a more global World Wide Web. Jim Spellman, CCTV, Washington.